Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and today I'm going to talk about how to be better with your troops. I get a couple people asking me this question, and I think maybe the reason they're asking because there is just so many things in Age of Empires, a lot of events, and if you're one of the people who just don't have that many time, maybe it's going to be a little hard for you to actually separate the things and everything. So yeah, in this video I'm going to share about how to be better with your troops. And first thing first, it's not about the troops, it's about the heroes. This is one of the most important things that you should know in Age of Empires Mobile, especially for the troops, is the heroes. Now troops is, you're going to see of course different types. So what I mean by that is we have swordsmen, we have marksmen, we have cavalry, we have pikemen. Now pikemen is little new for me from the other kingdom building games that I have played, but it's just a troop with stats. It can be a flying machine, it can be whatever. So yeah, the tanky one is the swordsman. The most damage doing is a marksman. The balanced one, and on the side of the damage making, is a cavalry, and of course pikemen's is one idea doing more damage from the swordsman, and it's same for the defense. Of course the troop that is doing less damage is going to have more defense, and the troop that is doing the highest damage is going to have less defense, or the lowest defense in Age of Empire Mobile. So from there, we're jumping over the heroes because yeah, this is the thing you should know. In this game is going to be the heroes. The troops is not going to change. Maybe the game may decide to boost one troop with something special or not, but or just increasing some specific stats or something like this. We never know in the future what is going to happen. But from my experience, this is extremely rare case that is going to happen in Age of Empires Mobile. I mean, from the previous games that I have played, kingdom building games. So from there, we're going to jump directly on the heroes, because the heroes, just by looking the way and the boost and everything, this is the most important thing, and it's not that much the troops. I'm going to give you Miyamoto, for example. 180%. 180% increase the troops bonuses. This is huge amount of number. It's like 3 times more powerful troops you're just going to have if you build your heroes the correct way. But that's not the only thing. This is definitely not the only thing. Of course, if I take out Hammurabi and I put some other hero, let's say this one, Guan Ui, you're going to see that the stats is going to jump with 100 down percent, increasing the troop attributes. So this is one of the things that I think people should definitely know about the troops, is just the way the synergy between the troops and the heroes. From there, by knowing this, knowing that the heroes is the thing that boosts actually the troops and make the difference on the battlefield, the next step is of course to see the heroes. Currently I have Miyamoto, and from the commander skill you're going to see this is pretty decent percentage, but it's level 100. And knowing that the not infantry, the swordsmen don't have big damage, this damage that this hero is going to do, compare it with the attack of the swordsman, just not going to be the same damage like, for example, Muan is going to do. Where is my Muan? She's level 95, this 5 level less, and yeah, as you can see, when it's hitting level 100, can I actually make her level 100? 6, 97, 98, 100. Okay, we hit it. Going to see that this spell is doing close to same damage. Deals 4 rapid fire instances. Okay, this is even more damage. from what Miyamoto is actually going to do. And also is getting 150 initial rage upon entering in the fight. So everything here that you see is something either boosting the 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 hero spell, and this is the other thing that we most likely people should most likely talk about the hero spells, how this spell is good compared to the other one. And by knowing that this troop is not doing that much damage, you see some big percentage damage one of the other heroes are doing, but in the same time the troop is having less attack. This is going to affect the damaging skill and so on, and it's mostly about the heroes. And of course, by building the right way, the heroes, having the military speciality, having the right type for the right troops. From the talents, you definitely need strange numbers. This may be the first thing you should focus in one hero, just to level him up enough so you can have this strange in numbers. This is extremely important thing in Age of Empires Mobile. Now, for the troops, I can actually say that. Now, there is other things that is also boosting the troop. And if you want to know about more about the troops, is just just the boosters for the troops. This is the important thing. And again, one of the things is the heroes. The other way is, of course, by research. You go in the research, you're going to see, for example, I got, come on. Say the first research, swordsman attack. This is going to increase the attack of the swordsman. Is level 5, so this is like 10% increasing the swordsman attack. Here we have swordsman defense, swordsman HP, swordsman again starting boosting the attack, swordsman defense, HP, and so on. All these researches is even going to more boost the power of your troops. And this is one of the things I say that you should actually have a single troop. If you're a low spender, close to mid spender, I think just having one type of troops is just going to reduce the number of speed ups you actually need to progress and level up all of these skills. Because if I want to level up this one, it's like 8 hours. This is not enough. It's not much, let's be honest. 8 hours is nothing. You just start the research when you get the alliance helps, which in my case is like 17. This is going to reduce the time and spending after this the speed ups, or just going somewhere and after 6 hours you come back and this thing is finished. But if you go over the 4 troops that are presented here, well, this is a lot of time that you need to spend, a lot of speed ups, and that's the main reason I strongly suggest people go for a single troop and just boosting this single troop. Here, I didn't even start the pikeman defense, but this is not all. You definitely need the rest of the troops, and the main reason is the arena. When you go in the arena, you cannot just place one legion there. That is going to be your main legion. But just having strong legion, and you can build, by the way, one tip for me, I think Pikemans is extremely good for the defense. Frederick Barbossa is very good hero that is going to boost the survivability of your legion. You also have Leonidas, who commander skill is also doing increasing the damage and hitting 3 legions. And having a counterattack, the signature skill is also having counterattack. So in the arena, your first legion is going to attack it from the other 4 legions. So you have to also keep this in mind. So about the troops and getting better with the troops is actually getting better heroes and keeping the researches, focusing over, I think, the single troop. Of course, let me know in the comments your personal opinion. It's not like we're a community, we exchange ideas, and this is the main reason I'm making this video. But you're definitely going to need some other heroes to be leveled up, so you're going to be able to use all of your cavalry. Because if you want to go with 4 legions, 4 swordsmen in the arena, first, you're not going to have that many troops at this point when this video is made. There is just not that many swordsman heroes that is going to basically have you have a 4 full 3 people inside legions from the same military speciality. This is extremely important because military speciality, as we saw, is boosting with huge amount of percentage the attributes. So you definitely need the rest of the troops. So I think the rest of the troops should be builded. Rest of the heroes, let's say it like this, should be builded okay on the state okay, and you should have one extremely strong legion. And the other thing that boosts also your troops is the gear. In the smithy, currently I'm waiting my building, my town center to become level 24. And the main reason is I'm going to have one more sword here. And currently I'm actually running out of the out of the things that I can actually build. But if you start up this even the blue ones, you're still going to get extra stuffs like swordsman health bonus is going to be 0.9, let's say close to 1%, if you basically forge four of these helms. And unit capacity 540. I mean, they're giving some extra buffs. I even have some legendary gear, of course, that I level up. This one is level 7. And everything here, archer's troop bonus, archer attack bonus is 3.52. Here I have swordsman defense 4.18, marksman defense, and you get the idea. Just the gear is something in plus of your troops as a booster. And of course we have some other stuff. It's not only this. You have signature. I think this may be something like an artifact that is boosting everything. And you see troops attack, some percentage troop defense, some percentage. And currently in my case, this ring is deals might damage to the enemy troop, damage rate 28%, might bonus, trigger chance 25%. So this is dealing some extra as an extra spell for your legion, but in general you also have this increasing of the troop attack and troop defense. And I think this is thing that people should actually focus when we spoke over the when we talk about the troops. Is actually the gear, the signature, not the signature, the signet, or the rings. Let's say the rings, the gear, and the heroes. This is the variable that is going to change over time. The troops is going to be the same. One point you're going to see hit tier 7 from your troops researches, and from there the thing that is going to make the difference is going to be the heroes, is going to be the gear, and is going to be the ring. So on the question, or when people are asking me how to get better in the troops, is actually the question is how to get better better heroes, better gear, better rings. Period. This is from my point of view. Of course, you can increase your troops just by using some speed ups, getting more from your main troop, and blah blah blah. But in general, this is the overview over the troops and how you can get better with the troops in the Age of Empires mobile. And before I finish my video, I want to say a huge thank you to all of my members who spend their money to support something they like.